The newsday continues here on One News Now. I'm Riza Diaz. The COMELEC says it's all systems go for tomorrow's elections. Newly appointed COMELEC spokesperson John Rex Laudianco said they are just doing last-minute preparations for the upcoming polls. Laudianco added that they are waiting for the remaining cluster precincts to finish their final testing today.
Right now, we're just waiting for 26% of the cluster precincts to terminate and finish their final testings and sealings.
Laudianco also admitted that he has big shoes to fill after replacing James Jimenez as the poll body's spokesperson.
As you all know, I have big shoes to fill. Director James is a legend in the Commission on Elections. And I have worked with him with so many elections.
The camp of Vice President Leni Robredo confirms that they have received reports that some of their volunteer poll watchers have been receiving threats. Robredo spokesperson Attorney Barry Gutierrez said that their legal team is now addressing the issue. This comes after some of Robredo's volunteer poll watchers have reportedly backed out in Bataan after allegedly receiving threats.
Definitely, this is a concern that we take very seriously. And we're right now engaged in coordinating directly both with COMELEC and the local officials in the areas concerned.
One political analyst says that Bongbong Marcos will most likely continue the programs of President Duterte if he wins as president. UST political science professor Dennis Coronacion said that Marcos Jr. will not change most of the Duterte administration's programs. This includes the government's war on drugs.
He would continue President Duterte's build program, except that he's going to integrate with it the digital component. I think he is also inclined to push through with the president's anti-illegal drugs campaign, but he would rather do it in a subtle way.
Coronacion also said that President Duterte was able to deliver some of his campaign promises, but some were not successful.
We have also seen the president failing to implement some of his campaign promises, like say for example, the promise, his campaign promise back in 2016, wherein he's saying that he's going to defend our sovereign rights. But of course, there are other positive things that we can say about the Duterte administration. Say for example, he has shown us that a president should be decisive in times of a crisis. And that's exactly what he did during the pandemic and during the Marawi siege.
We'll be back with more stories after the break. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Riza Diaz. The Senate will live stream the reception of the Certificate of Canvass and election returns for President and Vice President on May 9. The Senate said that this is to ensure transparency of the entire activity. The reception of COCs and ERs shall be live streamed through the Senate's YouTube channel starting tomorrow, 6 p.m. Now, they have also tightened security, particularly where the ballot boxes will be stored. Three-time defending champions, the Ateneo Blue Eagles will take on the UP Fighting Maroons in the UAAP Men's Basketball Finals. UP is back in the finals match after defeating the De La Salle Green Archers last Friday. Game 1 for the Battle of Katipunan will begin at 4 p.m. today at the Mall of Asia Arena. And those are the top stories of the hour. Join us later again at 1:30 in the afternoon as we continue to monitor the day's biggest stories. You can also catch One News on Signal Play app. Register for a free account now, www.signalplay.com, and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. I'm Riza Diaz. Mask on, wash hands, and stay safe, Philippines. We are One News.